Hello and welcome to Thought for December the 1st. Our readings are Esther chapters 9 and 10, Jonah chapter 1 and Hebrews chapters 6 and 7. And our thought is, He is able to save to the uttermost. Our chapter 7 in Hebrews highlights the historic role of Melchizedek, who is described as priest of the Most High God, to whom Abraham apportioned a tenth part of everything, verses 1 and 2, and see Genesis chapter 22, verse 17. He is described as resembling the Son of God. He continues a priest forever, we read in verse 3. The chapter proceeds to describe how Jesus is comparable to Melchizedek, and not the priests of the Levitical priesthood, in verse 11. Psalm 110 verse 4 is quoted in verse 17, declaring that Jesus would be a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek, verse 20. We are invited to recognise that the law made nothing perfect, as verse 19 tells us. So, old commandment was being set aside because of its weakness and uselessness, we're told in verse 18. And a new order was being introduced. The Apostle Paul, which we believe was the writer, was stressing this to his Jewish or Hebrew readers. This was vital for them to understand. Jesus holds his priesthood permanently because he continues forever, we're told in verse 24. Because of this, he is able to save to the uttermost those who drew near to God through him, since he always lives to make intercession for them. Verse 25. Christian organisations which set up systems of priests are blind to what God's word is revealing here. All those who fully accept and believe God's word learn to draw near to God through Jesus, for he is able to save to the uttermost. We must meditate on the wonder and reality of this. Then, one day, and we ask how soon, the Son of Man, who has been made perfect forever, will make those who fully believe and trust in him perfect forever. Well, with that wonderful thought, we thank you for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up God's Word, knowing that that Word is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.